Hey guys, I just want to show you how you can Facebook Live using your desktop so that you can screen share, use your webcam, as well as have overlays, which means you can deliver better value and a more professional feel to your clients, okay? So first thing you need to do is go to obsprojects.com and then this brings you to this screen, okay? So it's an open broadcaster software which allows you to broadcast from your desktop, just like I've just said, so you can screen share, do presentations, have webcam, you can switch between the two, you can do both at the same time, so it's pretty cool. So go there and this is what you'll go to. So you need to pick obviously if you're a Windows user, a Mac user or Linux, and then you just download it. It's really simple. You just click the button, it'll go into your downloads, you then install it, and it's really quite simple. What it will take you to is this screen here. So this is basically your dashboard and where everything happens. Now I just want to explain a couple of things just so it makes it a lot more easier when I'm talking about things, so that you can kind of understand what I'm talking about. So a scene to start with, which is here on the left hand side. Scenes. The scenes are the layouts and of how the sources are displayed. Now the sources here are the elements which are shown on the screen. So your scene can be made up of just the webcam. Your scene could be the webcam with the screen share. Your scene could be the webcam with an overlay. So there's a few ways you could do it. So your scene is, what you actually pick to be part of, what you want to broadcast basically. And then the sources are in here, and then you select the relevant sources for the relevant scene. So if you pick webcam only for your scene, you would select in the sources just the webcam. So that makes sense, right? So that's really easy. I'm going to show you how to do it, so please don't worry. So the fade here, if you're going from your webcam to your screen share, so this is what is the screen transition. So you can either have fade or cut. So the fade's kind of gradual, it's quite professional and things like that. But I think if you want it clean cut, obviously pick cut. So if you want it kind of clean and quick, go to cut. So here you've got start streaming, which is quite self-explanatory. Start recording. So at the moment I'm using Screencast, which is a screen recorder. It's free for up to 15 minutes. But if you've got one place where you do it all, you could obviously use this if you find it easier. You've got studio mode. This basically gives you a preview of what's going live. So basically, if you're let's think. So if you're doing a screen share, so you're doing a presentation, and you want to make sure that you look okay on the screen before you go live, you haven't got, I don't know, something hanging from your teeth or, anything, you want to fix your hair, whatever it is, you'll be able to see beforehand, before you let that go live, you'll be able to see yourself first, see what you look like, okay? I know you're not all as vain as that, but it's just what popped into my head. And the settings we'll go through later. So let's just get into it. So for a scene, and this is the one that's automatically put here, so we'll rename that, and we'll go for webcam only. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. And then here for the sources, so for the webcam, you would select the video capture device, and then you would select the video capture device which you use, which here for me is the Facebook HD camera, and there I am, hello. And then here, so I would just keep that the same. This is the highest that you can go using Facebook, and I think it's HD. So there you go, just click OK, and there I am. So hey guys, I hope you find this helpful. So I'm going to run through it as quick as I can. So that's the first one that's been done for you. So the next one we can do is webcam and screen share, if I can spell. Okay, so for this one, so obviously webcam hasn't been selected in the sources for this one yet, so it's not going to show. So first of all, I just wanted to tell you about the different captures. So you've got the window capture, which literally gives you the particular window on your computer that you choose. So even if you add in, if you go to the Facebook page or you drag something in from somewhere else, it will not show it. It will literally just show that window. If you do the display capture, that basically shows everything on your screen. If you flip between the pages and things like that, it will always show them. If you're doing a presentation and you don't want to confuse things, it's probably best to pick window capture. It's just more simple, but you can try both and see what works for you best. So here we go, these are all the screens that I have open, and we'll go for what we're actually using so you can see my screen there. Okay, pretty simple, right? So what about the webcam? Okay, so you want to have the webcam on here as well. So you just go to the sources and you just add that in, just like we did before, and there you go. You will pick the same one again, Facebook, and there you have it. But that's covered the screen, so all you do is you make it a lot smaller. There we go, and just drag it to the bottom. Okay, so I just want to go over something quickly. For this one, if you don't want to show everything, you can basically change between them. So if now I'm showing you this and I think actually it would be better to explain it like this, you would switch between them. So you can literally go from that, so you're switching between them, and then we've put the cut so it's very quick. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If you right click on here, you can, I mean, if you can't see the screen, full screen, you can go into here and transform and then fit to the screen, just so it's obviously, if there's, you know, something's gone off the screen, then you can obviously put that back in quite easily. Okay, so that's that. What else can we do? So let's just do a screen share only. Share only, because you might not want to see or show your face, you know, it's up to you. So here we go, and then again you would pick the one that you want. Window capture, and let's go for the same one again, Firefox. Boom. Simple as that, okay? And again, right click, transform, fit to screen, and there you go. Okay, so that's how easy it is to set up the actual, the back end of things, for the what's it called? OBS project, sorry. OBS is for short. What you need to do now is go to your Facebook and basically sync them. So what you need to do in your Facebook is go to Publishing Tools. Excuse me. Let's have some water while this loads. Okay, so in your Publishing Tools, this is how slow my internet is. Okay, so it's finally loaded. So here, what you need to do is go to Videos. And as you can see here on the right, you have a live button. Now, what you need to do in this part of it is get the actual code that you need for your, basically the OBS to talk to your particular Facebook. I'm not going to go into it because what you need to do is actually put in your specific it's called a stream key. Now if I show you my stream key, basically using OBS you could stream live to my Facebook, and I don't want that. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but you know, some of you might not put nice things on there, so it's something that you keep completely private. You don't share it, it's a secret basically. And just to remember, it only lasts for 24 hours, so you would have to change it each day. If you did a new you know, Facebook Live, you would need to get the new screen key. And for the new screen key, you just go into, where is it, settings, and then stream, and then you can select the service Facebook, and this is where the stream key goes. It's very long, so you just copy and paste it in there. Okay, and then once that's in, all you have to do is literally start streaming. It will go to the same screen on here, and you go live again, and you click OK. It will give you a preview, and in the preview you would see, as it's fetching the screen, you have the ad title, you can put the video tags in, there is a description, and basically the description is your status, so you pop that in, and then you just click go live, and as any other Facebook Live, it will record afterwards onto your Facebook perfectly. If you have any questions, guys, or if you want to know what you know, microphone I'm using or webcam, please just let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions. And if you did find this useful, please like my page. I'm going to be doing at least one video a week to help you guys, you know, get your message out there to your clients. Take care now. Bye.